Apparently we contaminated the crime scene because that spell uses a lot of glitter.
Yes, one of my favorites. One of my
Hadn't
favorites.
used it in a while.
Yeah, it's a tie between that and, of course, Do You Like Hot Fudge Sundays will never not be great. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 116 of Geek Each Week Live. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I'm joined, of course, by my good buddies, Collector Shuki. What's up, Shuk?
Hello.
Hello, indeed. Aresol. What's up, Aresol?
Hello.
We got Frozen Stratos, a.k.a. Corey.
Hello.
We are missing Josh. We hope he's okay. No one's checked on him since Power Rangers ended, so I hope he's all right. Send someone by.
We figured since we were at what's the number here? 80% Geek. We'll
just sit quietly while you do the math.
Yeah, we're at 80% Geek, so we decided, we probably need another person on here. Almost said a second.
So we got Rise Cat to get us up.
Yeah.
Everyone knows, big geek.
Yeah, that's right. So now we're at 100.
And now we'll go one step beyond.
That's right.
120% Geek. What's up, Hedge?
You like how I cleared my throat not knowing that I was not muted? Pour one out for Power Rangers.
Also, I was going to give you a little bit more fanfare, but Corey's just like, fucking get him now! A little too excited, you know.
We didn't really plan much outside of, hey, we're going to introduce you.
Well, I said I would take care of it, and then Corey's like, we have a guest! Here he is! Boom!
Oh!
Corey got a little too excited. Corey's very excited to have you on, Hedge. Welcome. We're all very excited, but Corey's at another level.
Yeah,
very happy to be here. It's very strange. I've said this before, but it's weird knowing that I know people that I just watch every single day, like all the time. Like Josh, I watch Josh's videos like cable TV. I literally make a meal and just turn on my TV and he's there. I know this person. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's a good thing he's here.
Yeah, you got to meet him.
Right,
Aresol's actually Josh. Just all his hair fell out because of Power Rangers ending. That's how haggard he looks. Within 5 hours, he lost his hair. Now, Aresol, hold on. This is not a detriment to you. Just let me play this out. Let me finish this out. I'm saying,
let him cook.
Let him cook.
Aresol, you're a prince. Hold on 1 second. Okay, hold on. I'm just saying the dramatic change in Josh to go from no beard and hair in the 5 hours since Power Rangers ended. It's quite a transformation. This is not an attack on you, my friend. I'm just saying it's a dramatic change to go from one to the other.
I don't know. I think it's a marker of good quality that you have to keep qualifying that it's not a bad thing. Don't worry, it's not a bad thing.
I have to because he reacted so strongly. If you would have just let me play it out.
Me haggard.
No. I said it would hagger someone to go through that much of a change in 5 hours. Again, let me finish. I wasn't done.
Someone send Chris the clip after this show.
I know
just
what
to
I said,
verify.
but I wasn't done. Yes, I love you. You're fine. Don't worry about it. All right? It's all content, okay? Let's move on. Okay, so this is twice. This is 2 strikes, by the way. I'm trying to get things out. Corey jumps down my throat by bringing Hedge in too early. Now Aresol won't let me finish my joke. He takes personal offense. Of course, I mean none. Jeez. Strike 3 and I'm out of here, you motherfuckers. All right, let's go ahead.
Don't worry, I'll bring your kid on.
Before Shuki chokes to death, let's move on with the show.
I'm already there.
Oh, shit. All right.
All right, Hannah, get out of the way.
So anyway, let's before we get into it, let's shout out the chat. We got Chen X, we got Knockout Ace, we got AJMC, we got Ryder, we got King Tyranno, we got Carrio Hurricane, we got Donnie Pearson, Thrasher, Blade Raider, Morgan's in the chat. We got Mason. What's up, Mason? We got
Ooh.
Ryder. We got Josh
Very late.
Vaden. We got Trekkie B47. What's up? VZ17. Is that, I think, Liz? What's up, Liz? I think that's everyone. Blade Raider. I think I said everybody. If I missed your name, I'm sorry. Talk more in the chat. We'll go ahead and get into it. Head, you are our guest. So how we start these shows, you're probably aware, with our pickups. So what did you get this week?
Well, I don't. I collect very slow. So I have a few things from a few months ago. Let's see. So I have.
Oh,
Everything's fine.
you almost triggered a Josh.
It was not a Josh level knockdown.
I got this for like $30 at GameStop. So that should tell you just where Power Rangers is at with GameStop now. They were like, please take it. We don't want it. I had to take all the straps out, of course. It's still a little bit too small for my head, but it's fine. So now I have 2 pterodactyls, which is nice.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Over here. Let's see. I do have the Gotchard driver, which is very nice. I got the Phase 01 and Phase 00. I was gonna get multiple of the 01, but ended up not. Maybe I'll wait for them to go down in price. Do we know when they're doing another one?
Toku Collectibles had Phase 2 up, right?
There is a Phase. Yeah, Toku Collectibles had a pre-order.
I don't know when it
Phase
comes out.
2.
I think they set it for November. I'd have to check again.
That would make sense. Yeah, I don't know how many there will be.
Yeah, I don't know either. And then
I think we'll get to 3 is my...
Yeah, I was gonna say probably not too many because we kind of already know all the cards that will exist, right? It's just a matter of releasing them.
That's a good point. Yeah.
So,
the last thing I got was this. I'm very happy about it.
ooh, very nice.
Dude, that's all pristine, too.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, I found it, and it had like 42 people watching it in an auction, and I was just like playing Splatoon 3 while it was about to end, and I kept like refreshing it. No one was bidding on it. I was like, is anyone even watching this? So I was like, let me just add an extra $1, and I was like, you won. I'm like, all right. so I have this, and it's the Dino Thunder version, but I mean, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, sure.
Drago, so I'm very happy to have that. So now I have
Well done.
Drago, and then like the Dino Brace. So
there you go.
Keep these over here with my morphers, and I also have the Stego faceplate for it. I'm very excited to have that and never use it. So anyway, there's that. That's everything I got.
Nice. Quality stuff. Quality stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Rye, you're up.
Surprised, I got more Vanguard cards.
I'm very surprised. Hold on, this is my shock face.
So besides that, I got Bludgeon in the mail.
Yeah, now you're talking.
He's neato. I like him. Mostly because Tarn was a really good mold and Bludgeon's colors are just fucking fantastic.
Plus Samurai Sword, can't go wrong.
Yeah, you're right. I got Gamer Edition Megatron. He's okay in one mode. Not the vehicle mode.
I was gonna say, I'm guessing robot mode is the one you prefer.
Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with Space Roomba, but it's not my thing, really.
Space Roomba fuck you up, man.
So the new Pokemon TCG set came out today. Subset, rather, not a full set. But I don't particularly collect a whole lot anymore, but there's a couple things I wanted to get. First, I got the binder collection. So it's got a full Ultra Pro binder back there.
Mm-hmm.
It's got Mew on it. It was really cute. And this is like, dude, those binders go for like maybe $20 or so, and this set was only 25.
Yeah.
So I'm like, $5 for 4 packs is really damn good. So,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's good.
so I grabbed that, and then I grabbed one of the Elite Trainer boxes because it has Snorlax on it. And it also has a Snorlax promo card that I needed for my Snorlax collection. So
is that a full art card?
they call them Illustrator Rares, but yes.
I
Yes.
knew a thing about Pokemon
Full
cards. Look at me go.
And yes, Morgan loves Mew, and that was half the reason I bought the binder. I figured he could use it for something.
Cards, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. I think that's it. I saw Rhinox when I was at Target, but I didn't pick them up because I don't care enough right now.
Okay.
I also spent a lot of money today,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
but that'll be a discussion for maybe next week? Question mark. Well,
Yes.
not
Some of the stuff was.
some of it,
Yeah.
not the part that took most of the money.
What did they call them? A see and buy or something?
See now, buy now.
See
Or
now,
no,
buy now. That's what.
yeah,
It was.
yeah. That's a see now, buy now sale. Sure. Yeah, that's it. I think.
Okay. I was running late today, so I didn't bring anything upstairs. So I'll just rattle off real quick. I got the binder we talked about during the show last week. I didn't get a chance to put the cards in it yet, but I'm going to try to do that this weekend. I also got. What else did I get? Oh, I got the Valvaradral buckle. Still trying to figure out this guy's name. Does nothing, It's just a plastic box to put cards in. Comes with 2 cards you probably already have, so don't highly recommend it.
How much was that?
I want to say probably 20 something maybe before shipping, if I want to guess.
that's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, I like that it has the clip that's spring loaded, so you could literally put it on anything. So, like, if you're like me and you don't ever bother with the straps that they give you, you could just put it on like your pants pocket or something if you want to carry some cards around or whatever. What else? So with that, I got so I still occasionally buy the Jawbreaker stuff, and they did a 7-Eleven version of the truck guy. So I was like, all right, that looks fun. It's in crazy 7-Eleven green and orange colors.
Nice.
I got a bunch of Transformers. I got Strong Arm. I got Trash Master. I got Nova Prime.
I forgot. Nope, that's Bludgeon's box.
Yeah,
Trash mesh.
In the trash.
Trashy boy.
I had them pre-ordered on Amazon, but then I just found them at Target, so I just canceled the Amazon order. It was like the only Wave 4 thing that Target had. I probably got some other stuff. We got a Ninja Turtle Loyal Subjects figure. A bunch of Lego sets from my wife bought me for my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday!
My birthday was in July.
Oh.
I was waiting for something to be released, so she said, "Okay."
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So that was late, not us. Cool.
Right. Yeah. No, you're fine. I guess. Probably some other shit. I don't remember. But yeah, a lot of Transformers. I went to Ollie's. I was looking for like the G.I. Joes and Fortnite stuff. And Ollie's is funny because sometimes you're like, oh, they have a lot of great stuff. This is awesome. And then the other outcome is you just walk up down the aisles and go, paid full price for that. Paid full price for that. Paid full price for that. That's like $2 now. Sweet. That was great. So it can be really awesome or really depressing. But if you're looking for any of the Fortnite stuff, Mission Fleet, there's a lot of Mission Fleet at Ollie's. They had all kinds of stuff. They had the Dino Fury Zords. I think they were $8 a box. Still didn't care enough to buy them, but if somebody does, that's probably the cheapest they'll ever be. So you could get all 5 of the main ones for like $24. Yeah. I think that's about it. It was funny because like Amazon put like all of Wave 4 of Legacy Evolution like out within a week. Oh, I also got Dreadwing, the blue one. So that's the other thing. Yeah. So bring on United because that'll probably be in about 2 weeks. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
All right, I guess it's my turn. I got one thing I've been waiting on for a little while. I've been in a bit of a One Piece
Mood
phase for some reason.
I have a guess.
And I came across this Game Boy game for it from a while back, and it's not going to focus, of course. It's called One Piece Going Baseball.
Of course.
It's exactly as it sounds. It is a One Piece baseball game.
Huh.
Nice.
And it's very silly. I've been playing it off and on all day.
Nice.
But that's about it.
Nice. Hey, before I start, we did kind of want to check in on Josh, see how he's doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now it does. So
My
So he's
favorite
doing that
part
good.
is as it falls, his face just goes like,
he's
yeah,
so
that's about right. Yeah. Mm.
he so quickly accepted it. Like this, I
Just
can't do
starts falling,
anything
just
about
like,
it.
yeah, fuck.
It's so long and loud.
It's
It's
so
just
loud.
devastating.
Yeah.
Play it one more time.
Yeah. One sec, I gotta scroll all the way through.
now it does. So
That's good
I was
stuff.
building a bed frame when I saw that for the first time, and I had it in the background. I thought that was me.
Oh,
What did I drop?
Excellent.
Yeah. Also, don't want you to forget.
Too soon, Corey. Too soon.
Yeah, so for the things I got, I didn't really get so much this week, but I did buy some stuff on eBay. I didn't win any sort of auctions for these. I just straight up bought them. But this was on sale, and I thought I could use another one of these dudes as a troop builder. He looks cool enough. Eventually, I will have like tons of
Black
Dwayne
Adam's a
Rock
great
Johnsons.
troop builder.
Yeah. Look, that you guys are in the Chrome.
That's a lot of player accessories there.
Yeah. So that's that one. I think it was like 11 something. And so was this. Which was pretty cheap on
so
there.
much
But
wasted box space.
I know.
That's their whole bread and butter, yeah.
And on top of that, I paid that much, but then the dude didn't take off the clearance sticker. I don't know if you can see that, but it says here $6.59. So
You
he made a
overpaid.
killing. Huh?
I said you overpaid.
A little bit, but I couldn't find it on clearance anywhere else. At least it started at $22. He was selling it for 11, so it's I'm not upset.
There really is a lot of just wasted space.
Yeah, I know. So I'll be opening up that later. But I believe that's it. So we will head on to the news.
Let's go.
Huh?
I said let's go.
Yeah. So for this week, we figured there's a lot of news. We won't do a game. Instead, let me see if I can time this correctly. Uh-oh! Watch out! For the Pookie Patrollers!
The sound effects are fantastic.
So...
This is Power Rangers for next year, then? All right.
Yeah, that's right. So throughout this game, or throughout the news, you might find a picture of Pookie hidden somewhere within. Rye, you put together the news. I don't know how much you accidentally saw.
First of all, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to do anything with it.
Right. Okay.
I'm here for the show.
Okay. All right. Cool. You said first of all, and then you didn't continue with it.
There was a second of all, yes.
Yeah. So I was waiting.
Second of all, I
All right.
that was it. I'm sorry. Continue.
Cool. Okay. So, you guys know how this game works. He's gonna be around. So the first one to point him out. We're gonna talk about the news. Point him out whenever. If I'm talking or saying something about the news, interrupt me. Tell me where you think it is. And then
I just want to say that those sirens look a little bit like a thing I used to know from an alternate universe.
You're right. Hey, let's take a look at some Soto Pop 8 ounce, huh? Because there was kind of a lot when it came to just not just Soto. There wasn't any Soto, but there was like Mini Pla and all that stuff. So let's dive in. The first
There he
pick-
is in the inflatable holding thing of the sword weapon.
Yes, yeah, perfect. Ah, damn, I
Inflatable
forgot how
holding
good Chris
thing.
was at this game.
Also, what the fuck are
What
these?
are these?
So
Inflatable
apparently this
nonsense.
year, so typically Candy Toy likes to do role play items, but they're all like tiny. And this year they said instead of that, we'll just do inflatables, so that they'll be like sized up enough. And here's what they came up with. I don't know if this is any better or worse than what we typically get, but it's here.
This ain't it. Well, anyway,
No?
I don't buy these anyway. So if some kid loves
Yeah.
these, great, have fun. But
Certainly something.
it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird.
All right, but cool. Moving on.
He's in
We
the
had-
car.
God damn. All right. We got the reveal of Shoto Super Jetman, which looks really good. These are the last figures that needed to happen that already had either an SMP or a Super Mini Plow release. So after this, we don't quite know where we're going. In terms of like a new Sentai, I'm sure we'll get villains for stuff we've had before, but
Kyodidra.
I hope so. But yeah, this stuff looks great. All of them come with at the top right. There's tons of accessories here. All of them come with a copy of all those hands. So like, that is not the sum total of all the hands. It's that many hands times 5, and then same with the
Jeez.
weapons. Yeah.
That's unnecessary.
Well, they want you to have as much posing potential as possible.
They want me to have a baggie of hands somewhere in my house that I never look at. That's what's gonna happen.
Catch these hands.
Yeah, when I throw them at you because I don't need them.
That's right. Yeah, we've got the full team. This is the first 5-person team in a while, so this is less than 10,000 yen for this whole set, even with tax.
Does the car have a lot of stickers?
I have no idea yet.
Okay.
It's tough to tell.
I didn't know they had a car though. It's pretty cool. Too bad they can't
Yeah.
drive it, but
So it turns into, and the thing they sort of prioritized was the team weapon. So it is small to accommodate that, but you can have it on the side. Maybe get a tiny Simon Bennett in there, and then
you might be
give
able
it
to
the
put like a
vibe.
Diaclone dude in there. I don't know.
That's
We'll see.
true. Yeah, that might be possible.
Probably too small for Mission Fleet, but maybe a Diaclone.
Hmm.
It comes with
Yeah,
one
this
cookie
stuff
shape.
looks neat. Yeah. Anyone else?
No, good stuff.
All right, cool.
Good stuff.
Moving on.
He's over here in the bottom right.
All right.
It's like you're
I'm a
giving
Griffin.
instructions to the police.
Get him.
He's in the car.
So Tor. Yeah.
I hate that I want it so much.
You've been dunking on it for weeks.
I know. Because I don't like this Zord. Like, it's just a shoebox with a turtle head at the edge, and it's stupid. And I think the Ultra Zord formation, or whatever they call it in Japan, is also stupid. But I want it.
Yeah, you can fit any number of little dudes.
Yeah,
inside
you
the
can
tummy.
anything you can fit in this cavernous body.
Yeah. It also comes with, I believe, I think these are cavity fillers for.
They're the I believe they're the inside of the legs of Juan Tiger.
Yeah.
So like they had to be open for the transformation,
Mhm.
but if you're gonna leave it in robot mode, you can pop those on so that they're filled out.
Gotcha.
At least that
Okay,
was my understanding.
That's really cool that they,
Yeah, it's
retroactively
neat.
provided that.
I mean, I'm sure it'll be a pain if you ever want to transform it back to get those out so that you can turn it back into a tiger, but we'll see. Someone will have to let us know.
Yeah. Also, I know it's complicated, but it does transform into the robot mode. So if anyone
Yeah.
was worried.
It's like one of those the one-step changers. You just knock it over on its back. Transformed.
Do you stick your finger in this one? Or no?
I didn't
Is that
stick
one of
my
the-
finger in any of them. I don't know what you're talking about.
Finger puppet transformers. Don't
no,
make
that's
it.
not.
ones.
That's not what I was referencing.
All right.
Keep your finger out of my toys, Corey.
All right, moving on.
Well, that's obvious. He's right there. You didn't even try with that one.
Look, some of these had to be easy. Some of these had to be hard.
Some of these I was in a rush.
Yeah.
I really, really, really wish this was a Shoto figure.
Yeah, me too. But
SMP is just a really fucking weird thing for this. Like,
Well, it's part of the Kit May pose, which they did, or was that what it called? Kit makes pose. Kit makes pose. That's what they did for the Mega Man Battle Network or NT, whatever that's called. And those were 4-inch though. Like you built them, but when you were done, they were 4-inch. That's why I was hoping this would be similar, but not the case, unfortunately.
Yeah, when I asked people who seemed to know more about it, they told me 6-inch, and
I heard 5.9, but close.
5.9. Okay,
I mean, it looks great, and depending on what it costs, maybe, but I don't really need it to be because I mean, 5.9 is not really in scale with like 6-inch figure. I mean, it'd be close, but I really wish they would just do a Shoto set of the 3 of them and be done with it, but. We can dream.
Also, Box GX. Yes, we're seeking Pookie this week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Ultra says it's $40. Yeah, it's gonna be a pass.
Ugh.
Sorry.
If anyone else can confirm the sizing too, yeah, 6-inch. Okay, yeah. Oh, the Chainsaw Man figures are that scale as well. So I guess if you want to pair it with that,
from that classic episode where he fought the Chainsaw Man. I remember that one.
Yeah, before it's time.
Chainsaw Man broke into the haunted house and was messing up the monsters. And they had to take him out. What was the genie guy's name?
Flabber?
Flabber, that's it. I couldn't remember his name. Jay Leno, yeah, exactly.
All right. Cool, that's this thing. Moving on.
It's in his foot on the upper left.
God, all right.
Wow.
I'll be honest, I forgot we were doing that for a second, and then Chris started speaking up. Yeah, so I don't think they did a full blog. They just sort of revealed pictures of the, I forget what this is called, Alternative Destiny version of Live Man. And this looks impressive.
You got big feet.
Yeah. And this one wasn't on the list? Never mind. But yeah, it looks good. I don't know how much it costs, if they even put a price up.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have the regular one of these, so I don't feel the need to double dip, but it's pretty neat. Very anime stylized.
All right, moving on. Kamen Rider news.
Cake.
Yeah.
I feel bad. I'm like, I should let somebody else get one of these.
These are the cakes that we are missing out on. That's the only news here. I'm just upset that we won't get these.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to track these cards down, and they're gonna be pricey. But I need peanut butter jelly time, so
Yeah,
that's gonna
probably.
happen.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah,
the
I
Earth one? I can't tell
First
what.
one?
I can't tell either. Yeah, what's his
Yeah.
little spirit animal?
I can't tell.
If I had to venture a guess, I would say it should be a scorpion, but that's not what it looks like.
Maybe it's a big capsule ball or something. I don't know.
Baron-
Oh yeah, it could be a gotcha machine, right?
Oh yeah, it could. Baron's is still the best though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
But I also really like the Christmas version of Hopper and Steamliner. I think that's cool.
I like to imagine this is all the Bandai executives talking about the guy's art. It's like, I don't know. I guess it's
Oh, there he
or something.
What the hell is this?
He's in the Precure cake. It took me
There it
forever.
is. Yes.
Oh, I thought that's what you said. Cake. I thought you were saying where it was.
Oh no!
Yeah, when you were like cake, I was like, oh, good. I let someone else get one. I've been staring at his dumb face for 10 minutes.
Well, I'm just gonna give that one to Rye. It's
Yeah,
not
of
like
course.
anyone else is gonna get many points after this anyway.
You
I'm just being real.
You gotta try hard.
Yeah.
We do. We have asked Toku Collectibles where the cakes go because we want them.
Yeah, we haven't heard back.
No, we have. We've reached out for comment and silent on the where.
we did, yeah. So we're now titling this Cake Gate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cake Gate
So
2023.
yeah,
Yeah, box hashtag crusade for the cakes. I love
that's right. Yeah, use those two
And the cakes are
hashtags
fun.
at Toku
We are the
Collectibles.
cake crusaders.
Yes, let Toku Collectibles know in whatever condition, it doesn't matter as long as it's edible.
Send me
Cake.
a melted box of cake.
Are these
There's
ice
no
cream
cards.
cakes?
Yeah, there's no
Doesn't even
cards.
come with the cards.
It's just melted ice cream cake.
I didn't know these are ice cream cakes.
I'm guessing. I don't know.
Oh, okay. These seem to be chocolate. Like,
Thanks,
They
Sherlock.
seem to be.
Thank-
Yeah.
Eyewitness accounts put them at chocolate.
The last few years, they sort of look like a fruit type of cake. This one looks, well, yeah. Anyway,
It's
moving
good
on.
sausage.
Yeah,
Well, he's
Look at
right
this.
there on the gun. I mean, that's.
I didn't expect you to just zone in. I know that you're good
He's
at this.
right
I
there. His
not
head is
have
as
to-
big as the rest of the thing.
Yes. Okay. Look, they're not all gonna be this easy. Okay.
Corey's like, look, they're not all winners. Okay, I was in a rush. Yeah, so they're doing this with everything now. I think it's funny.
I believe so. Yeah.
Big size.
So is it like a swappable blade? Like where does it
I would
disconnect?
think so, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, that doesn't make sense. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, it would hang pretty hard out the back, and it's not doing that. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it would.
Hey,
I don't even know what that would mean.
exactly. That's why it's great.
It hangs. Big hangs. I don't know.
Big hangs.
Yeah, that's right.
Pookie Ride Watch.
Is anyone gonna get this?
Is anyone
What?
gonna get what?
What?
Is anyone gonna get the?
Oh, was it?
Oh, absolutely not. No,
No, not Poo. Someone already got Pookie, and it was Chris.
no, I'm not purchasing this.
Oh, is anyone? Oh,
I didn't get the DX one. I'm not going to get this one.
I have the DX one, but I'm not. I don't need this. I'm good.
All right. Well, moving on then. The Sentai news. Let's take a look at what we got. They're not all winners, okay? They're
They
not
made
all
him in
winners.
Fortnite.
Do I need to say where it is?
Oh, hello. He's in the logo.
Yeah,
Uh huh.
you can give it to Ryan if you like, but
Yay.
She's the first one who
I think we all found
said,
it.
yeah.
You should do
so-
one just to fuck with us one time where he's 80% of the picture. You should just where you're like, yeah, I don't know, where is he on this photo?
So, I think last week or the week before. There's so
What?
many cars.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Double
Well,
the
like-
unknown says murder train is coming from.
Thrasher also says Pook Oger.
I think however many weeks ago, they did the King Oger's castle, and I think
Mhm.
sometime soon they're going to be doing Enscopia, or however you pronounce it, in Fortnite, and God,
Yeah.
it better be
I
entertaining.
can't
think
wait
it's-
to
I think it's
randomly
this Sunday.
art for... Oh. This
It's
Sunday?
what?
Yeah, I think it's this Sunday.
Okay, that's good.
I don't know. I feel like it's just going to be the same archery game.
I
That's what I was
know,
gonna say,
The
yeah.
first one was.
but nothing with swords.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Why can't you just give him a sword?
Yeah. But
Why
oh
would
well.
we do that. That's silly.
All right.
So, we'll see.
Yeah.
Time will tell.
Alright.
Moving on. So
He's in the box, in the lower left of the box.
yes.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Oh, he's crooked.
Yeah, I thought his
You
skin
made him
tone,
one of the. You should have made him one of the Judenchi.
that would have been a little too
Translucent
easy.
Pookie.
I thought his skin tone sort of almost matched with like the the background of that box. So I thought,
I also would have accepted either A, just making him the head of Kyoryujin, or putting him in the T-Rex's mouth.
That's true, yeah. So this is also being released through China as well. I don't know if it's any cheaper, but
It is,
those
yeah.
went up.
Well,
Oh,
at
it
least
is?
on Toku Collectibles, I think the Korean one was like 150, and the
Mhm.
China one was 100. So
Oh wow. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes a big difference.
it's like 33% off.
Yeah.
I still
So-
don't know if I need it. I kind of want it, but I'd only be buying it for the Judenchi, and I'm like, that's $100. I probably don't. Need to do
Yeah.
that.
But no sound still, same missing paint apps.
What?
If you want it, it's available.
Plus, the other thing is, if I buy this, then I'll want to buy all of them just to get the stupid Judenchi, and I don't.
Mhm.
I should not do that.
You shouldn't start.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's neat. I like it.
I like how because they didn't do any remolding, like he's still got a speaker in his chest.
Yes, and the button. I was just thinking
It
that.
just
Yeah.
doesn't fucking do anything.
It's just like I got a button in the speaker hole, but nothing gonna be doing with that.
Does the actual Megazord in the show have that on the suit? Did
The
they put that in
speakers?
the actual suit? Like the
Probably
speaker?
not
Yeah.
the speaker hole. The buttons might be there, but maybe
Okay,
not.
so that's
the-
like, I know they do that.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know actually. Now that I'd have to go back and look.
Yeah. All right, moving on.
But it's a good toy.
Yeah. Power Rangers news.
Going
Was
too
there?
soon.
It did. He's down there in the bottom left.
Damn. All right.
I didn't even know about this. What the hell is this?
It's a statue. Of,
It is
A
a
rider belt? That's what's
more
up.
than yeah. It does look like he's on a rider belt.
Yeah, it really does.
They,
Why does he have like random canisters on the side?
yeah, I
of
don't
his
know.
Jet boosters.
Yeah. That's how he gets around with no legs.
But he only spins.
Yeah. It's like the equivalent of those heads in the jar on Futurama. They need a way
Yeah.
to get around.
Like they could have easily made a belt piece that had the more. If they wanted to keep the morpher there, they could have just had a belt piece and had it, But they went, no, we're gonna make him look like a cyborg.
It's like
Yeah.
literally, it's over designed. Like, what?
Yeah.
It's just huge. It's almost 3 feet tall. That's crazy.
I don't get it.
No.
It's,
Yeah.
it's so
No.
silly.
And it's not even the silver stripe version. so
I just
why
want to know
would
one, who's buying it, and two, where are they putting it?
Put it in your black room with green lighting.
Yeah. Plus, you just know whoever buying this does not have, or either they have a partner that's way into Power Rangers, or they have no partner at all. Because I'll tell you, if I brought this home and tried to put this in my house, my wife would be like, "No, I don't care where you guys take it." I
Either
don't know where
it's
the hell-
leaving or you are.
I don't know where the hell you think this is going.
Like, honey, is that Tommy Oliver, PhD? That's my favorite
Yeah,
character.
that's right. This man has a doctorate. You will put it in your home.
That's the reason you got it.
Yeah, of course. If he only had a master's, he's not going to my house. I'll tell you that. Also, this girl is very jazzed to show it off to you.
I know.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm very jazzed to move on.
Yes, indeed.
So yeah, these
He's in one of the coins.
Indeed.
these are finally real.
Yeah.
They've always been real. If you live in Singapore, you have them already, but now you
You're
can
right.
buy them.
You're right. Yeah, Omegas are still in stock. Master Morpher's gone. Lasted a lot longer than I thought it was going to.
Yeah,
be
I was
honest with you.
worried. I mean, not
Um,
worried, but I thought it would go quicker.
but yeah, honestly, I was just surprised it was only $65. Like,
Yeah, that was a real surprise because I'm like, they could have milked that for more, I think, and people still would have bought it.
yeah, no, they definitely could have.
It's still gonna soar in the aftermarket too.
Oh,
And I
it-
think it's cool
It's
that
gonna be
they said,
terrible in the aftermarket.
yeah, that's true. But I did think it was really neat when they introduced it that they said that they were going to donate part of the profits to like a foundation for mental health. I thought that
Yeah,
was really cool.
Judd Project, I think.
Yeah,
Judd
very, very.
Foundation Project. One of
Because they didn't have to do that, but that's cool that they did.
Good on them. Anyway,
Omegas look good. Your
they're
last
both
Lightning
they're both
Collection figures.
available. Like they were both buy now. See now, buy now.
See now, buy now.
So if you bought them, you should receive them soon-ish.
The didn't someone say that they put the Master Morpher back up? Yeah, so now it's a pre-order. So like the ones that they had are gone.
Okay.
But now they're doing a second run. So if you missed out, you can go pre-order it, And let me double check. November it says. So they're going to do a second run.
Yeah, I think that might be the case for a little bit. Like they want to make sure everyone has these.
They'd be stupid not to. I mean, to do one thing and be done with it. So I'm glad.
It's like Hedge is right. It's going to be terrible on the aftermarket if they don't keep up with that.
Oh, Small Dream has a point. I think Jason is the Master Morpher.
Dino Thunder, power up!
It's fat little face. I love it. But yeah, so the whole panel today for Power Rangers was just, hey, we have this. Hey, we have that. Oh shit, it's time for Star Wars. We gotta go.
With a damaged box for the Omega Rangers.
It was that box had seen better days. Yeah, that had got kicked around the office a little bit. That's true.
Yeah, it was real bad.
Mm-hmm. You can see our reactions on Josh's stream.
That's right.
Isn't that right, Josh? Oh.
You planned this whole day around that.
I know. Where is that?
I planned my whole day around that.
Purple hair Josh, a moment in time.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well.
Yep.
That's
okay.
these.
Moving on. G.I. Joe.
That really was just.
That's it.
Literally, it was like 10 to 15 minutes where they just got on, talked about those two things, and that was it. They didn't.
Yeah.
There was nothing else to say, so it makes sense. Yeah. But nothing else to review.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was a Cosmic Fury clip.
Oh.
Yeah, they played literally 5 seconds of the first episode.
Hey, Lord Zed was holding the cup that you're holding right now.
That's right. Yeah. Lord Zed was getting crunked up.
He likes cocktails.
He does indeed. All
what are these?
He's the alternate head for the boxer in the bottom left.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, I guess Josh isn't here, so I'll have to take that. So these are all the, well, some of them are the digital renders. So the ones that have the backgrounds are the digital renders, which is like, the way they do it is like the first they just throw some names out there that are in the pipeline. Then they show digital renders for what'll be up for pre-order next time. And then they show the actual figures for what'll be up for pre-order today. It's a very good system. It's very cyclical. It works out really well. So up here in the top left, you have Ripper. He was up for pre-order today. Next to him, you have Airborne, which is one that will be up for pre-order next time. I forget the name of this guy, this purple Cobra guy. Don't remember his name, but he looks pretty good. I like the purple. He's got these bright yellow eyes that really pop against the purple. It's pretty cool. I think he's like a shock trooper or something. I'm not sure.
Oh, because he looks like Shockwave.
I could be wrong. There is a guy named Shockwave, actually. We'll get to him in 1 second. All the way in the top right is Metalhead. He's going to be a deluxe because he comes with a ton of accessories. You can kind of see it here. He's got like a backpack that's got 2 rocket launchers, and he's got 2 waist-mounted rocket launchers. He's got rockets with effect pieces for all those. He's got like, so you see he's got the goggles on, and that's connected to the hair. So if you take the hair off, you can put on hair that doesn't have the goggles. He's got a helmet. He's got a bunch of stuff. Second row at the left, that's Shockwave. He comes with like a riot shield and a bunch of accessories. I thought he was a Cobra, but apparently he's a G.I. Joe. I'm not super familiar with that character. These next two, so what they're doing is, because it's going to be the 60th anniversary of G.I. Joe as a whole, back in the day, in the 60s, G.I. Joe didn't have character names. They just had the different branches of the military. So I think there was Air Force and Navy and Army and Marines. So these guys are like generic, so it's inclassified, but it's like the G.I. Joes from back in the 60s where it's just the different branches. So there's like a Marine, and then there's a aquatic Navy guy. They don't have names, but they're homage to the original, but done in the classified style, if that makes sense. They come with a ton of accessories. I don't know when they're going to be released. They were just digital renders, but it's something they're doing for the 60th anniversary. Last here on the right in the second row is Mutt and Junkyard, which is a guy. I think the dog is, they're like, could be wrong, but I thought they were like bomb detection. Like he sniffs out the bombs. I could be wrong.
Which one's Mutt and which one's Junkyard?
Mutt is the man. Junkyard is the dog.
That tracks.
It's wonderful. So, I mean, they do animals pretty well. Like the wolf with snake eyes and the croc with Crocmaster have been pretty great. So everyone's pretty excited for the dog. He's got a happy face and he's got a growly face. Comes with a ton of accessories, helmet, goggles, weapons, blah, blah, blah. Starting over here in the third row on the left, that is Buzzer, who's the second Dreadnought, along with Ripper, which I talked about first. He comes with a chainsaw and a bunch of accessories, so they're almost done, the Dreadnoughts at this point. I think most of them are out. He was up for pre-order today. Next up, we have Retro Duke. So they did Duke way back in the first wave, but the first wave of Classified were kind of stylized and Fortnite-y. Like they weren't like the classic designs. They were kind of more modernized and goofier looking, for lack of a better term. So now they have that like retro line at Walmart where they're on the bubble on card to look like the original 80s packaging. So they're doing a couple from that first wave in a more classic style to appease people. Like we messed up in the beginning. We're fixing it now. So this is Retro Duke. We also have next to him Retro Ricondo with a fantastic British mustache. Then we got Quick Kick, which I think we saw on one of those games I did recently when you guys tried to figure out what his name was. He's another classic character, martial arts master. He looks really good. Down here in the bottom left, I do not remember her name. She's like a female ninja character. They've been kind of doing a couple of ninjas. Obviously, we have Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. We had that other guy who was an Amazon exclusive, so we have another ninja here. They're kind of building out the ninja force. She was up for pre-order today. Then we have Big Boa with a Pookie head accessory. And he was, again, in one of the games I did. He's like a Cobra boxer dude. And just an absurd character. And they made a big point of pointing out that from now on, shirtless characters will have nipples. Because apparently that was fan demanded.
Damn.
So, don't know. Oh, thank you, Blade Raider. Helix is the character here on the left.
The nips be a talking point.
We had 20 seconds to dedicate to the nipples, so we took it and we explained it.
This is so unfair. G.I. Joe gets titties, but Power Rangers can't get titties on Solon. Or whatever the dragon lady's name is.
Yes.
Thanks.
Solon, the tittyless dragon lady. Yes,
That's right. Yeah.
That's how it's billed in the credits.
God.
So yeah, so I guess Quick Kick will also have nipples. They didn't comment there, but and then next to Big Boa, we have Scarlet, very similar to Duke, where she was done in the first wave. Weird kind of stylized thing. So now they're doing an extremely classic look for her in the retro line. And then all the way in the bottom right, we have General Hawk, which is another really classic character that fans have been excited for a while. So he was up for pre-orders today as well.
All right.
And that will do it for the G.I. Joes.
All right. Moving on. Marvel news.
Marvel. He's on the robot.
That took you a little longer than I thought.
Yeah, so this is the No Way Home wave. Obviously, we have our 3 Spider-Mens with the heads, which is nice. Now, they do also have the masks. So if you bought that 3-pack, like I did, I guess you don't really need it because you could just get these.
Turns out, fuck you.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. Although I think Adam or somebody on Twitter said that the ones in the 3-pack are better painted. These look fine to me, but I guess I can do a comparison later. Now, the one with Tom Holland is the suit he wears at the very end of the movie when he's in New York for like 5 seconds, which is a very traditional classic Spider-Man suit. So that's pretty cool. And then, of course, you have your Toby and Andrew Garfield. You have Daredevil here, Matt Murdock. Obviously, Charlie Cox out of the suit. You have.
He comes with a brick.
Does he come with a brick for him to catch out from the
brick?
window? That's fantastic. Yeah. Obviously, you have Zendaya here. Is it Zendaya or Zendaya? I always say it wrong.
I always says Zendaya.
I think Zendaya, yeah.
Zendaya, okay. Which I think looks pretty good. Honestly, all the head sculpts I think look pretty. Even Thomas Hayden Church, who is very strangely a naked Sandman with this package. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah. But Zendaya looks good, and then you have Sandman. I don't know why he just stayed Sand the whole suit. I guess the actor couldn't actually get to the filming location, so they just CG'd him there and he did the voice. But Detroit Steel, I guess, is some version of Iron Man. I don't really know the story behind him, but I think he was the PulseCon exclusive, so I think he was up for pre-order today as well.
They're definitely reusing an Ironmonger.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Yeah, that is Ironmonger just dressed up nice.
It's weird. The Toby and the Tom Holland, those are both labeled as No Way Home, but Peter 3, he was labeled Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, because I think they could actually get the packaging art from that figure line, and they always try to match it when they can. So all of these characters, obviously with the exception of Toby and Garfield, I mean, I know Sandman. I guess Sandman they could have put in like a Spider-Man 3 packaging if they wanted to, but I guess they could get the packaging for Amazing Spider-Man 2, but I guess they couldn't find like an original Spider-Man packaging anywhere for reference. I don't know. I don't know the deal behind it, but they try to be as faithful as they can when they can.
Gotcha.
But who cares about all that shit? Because Willem Dafoe over here on the right looks amazing.
It looks so good.
The face sculpt. I hope when you get it in hand, it looks as good as all the pictures I've seen because it is perfect. I'm going to just take that head sculpt and finally start my Speed 2 Cruise Control action figure collection. It's going to be amazing. Amazing. But no, it looks really good. The glider looks good. I think the suit looks good. It even has like a little stand for the glider so it can look like it's flying. I think it's going to be $50, but it'll probably be worth it because it's really good. They also showed, is this all we have?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. They also showed off Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2.
Oh.
Holy crap. It also looks amazing. It's probably going to also be 50, but he's got the arms and they have wires in them so you can do whatever you want. And they have so many different like attachments for the claw pieces, like grabbing Spider-Man, attachment or like kind of closed up. Like it looks like it's talking to him because like, how he kind of talked to them telepathically in the movie. And then it's got like flat ones you can put on the bottom so that he's like in the air and the bottom legs are holding him up kind of a thing. It really, really looked fantastic. I think that was there anything else, Marvel? Yeah, there was. What was the other thing? There was,
I don't know.
There was like another wave that had like the Void as a Build-A-Figure, and it had like Vision and Namor and Namorita and some other. It was a wave that I really didn't care about very much.
Yeah,
obviously, this was the bread and butter here.
There was a Namor that looked kind of like Jason Momoa, and I'm like, are they trying to confuse people on the shelves when that movie comes out? I don't know.
Yeah, it was like a primal Namor or something.
Yeah.
He did. Yeah, I could see it. I was sorry, I was distracted. Adam Prime says get Green Goblin and a T-1000. I didn't think T-1000 was in Speed 2. It was Jason Patrick. I think you're confusing. No, hold on. Now I'm confusing myself. Which one? What's T-1000's name?
T.
1000 is my last
name. 1000.
I am 1000th of my line.
Middle name hyphen.
Hold on. Speed 2. No,
all right. Well, he's looking that up. Hopefully, he's distracted enough so someone else can take this one.
You wish.
In the Star Wars news.
Yeah, it is
Jason
ready? Patrick. He's there in the pipeline.
Damn it. I'm like...
Hold on. T-1000. Hold on.
He just quick and then goes back to doing what he was doing.
Yeah.
I saw it and could not think of the words to describe where he was.
Robert Patrick is T-1000. Jason Patrick was in Speed 2.
Are they related?
I don't know. Does chat know?
The Batman?
The Batman?
Robert Pattinson.
That's not even close.
So, Chris, check it out. It's TBC Chopper.
Yes, I know. I was just talking about it the other day. I was like,
saw
did
it
they
on
do
Twitter,
this
I
yet?
was
I
dying,
want it.
like, hey.
Yeah. When I saw it, I was like, finally. Also, we get Doctor Who over here, which is fantastic. Happy to
Yes,
get him.
yes.
And then Krennic, just like super late to the party. I feel like they must have done him back during Rogue One, but here he is again. He looks good. I mean, the face sculpt is fantastic.
Yeah.
If you want to pretend he's a Skrull, doubles as that. Go for it. Then you
I
got, of
wonder
course. Go ahead.
It's gonna be a quick retool into Thrawn.
I mean, just pop. Well, they just did Thrawn actually. They did.
Oh, did
Thrawn
they?
already. Yeah, the
Oh.
last wave or the wave right? No, the most recent wave I think has Thrawn in it.
Oh, okay,
Because honestly, these two up here in the right, I'm like, where are they in TBC? I don't care about. I mean, obviously they're gonna do Black Series first, but Ray Stevenson, I want so bad in TBC. And honestly, I don't remember the character's name, but she's great too. Like both of these
Shin.
characters are awesome. Shin, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want them in TBC badly.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is Jedi Revan and some droid guy. I don't know what that. I know Revan, but I don't know who the droid is.
I think that's the droid that wants to massacre all living beings or something.
Oh, that old shtick.
Yeah.
And then way down in the corner, you have the Force Unleashed.
Yeah.
Hasbro Pulse exclusive.
But we knew about that.
Yeah, we did. So I think
Yeah.
we talked about it before. It's
So
just
hold,
Star Killer.
hold on,
and
I'm
two
looking at the top. You're
Stormtroopers.
telling me they're making Darth Vader?
Yeah, I know, right?
They-
It's
I don't think
crazy.
they've had one of those.
I know. The fact that it's taken so long is astounding, really.
I know.
And Mandalorian too, another character we've never seen
Fucking hell,
before in the
finally.
Black series. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it's some 700th variant of the two of them, but
It's a new hope for Darth Vader. I don't know what the heck is up with the new Mando.
I wanted to let Hasbro know. I don't know if they're aware of this, but there's other Star Wars fiction besides Mandalorian. I don't know if you. It's been around for a few years, so I know Mando's great, but like there's other fiction out there. You can make toys.
I
from
mean,
something
yeah,
else.
there's the Clone Wars. Check it out. We got a Phase 1 Clone Trooper in the Black Series, and then a new 4-pack.
They're like, I don't
Uh,
understand what you mean. Besides the Oh, Grogu. You're talking about Baby Yoda. Yeah, we got him too. Yeah, we got him. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, this
new-
is season 3 Mando. How's he different though? Let's be
I
honest.
don't know.
How is he different?
Someone let us know how that's different.
Because I don't think it is.
They decided to put Cal in the officer uniform that he was in for the second game.
I guess there. I haven't played the second game. There must be some part of that game where he gets.
But it wasn't that long that he was in that uniform. Is
I
the
know.
thing.
It's like you said. They're gonna pop the head off Krennic and
Yeah.
pop that head on that they already made for the regular figure
Yeah.
and go, here you go, kit bashed, made a bunch of money.
Mhm.
But with this clone pack over here looks cool. You get an Ahsoka
Yeah.
Trooper, a 501st. Again, they've done all these separately, so you probably have them all already. But if you want them in one box for maybe $5 off, there you go.
But these are the better hips. So.
Oh, are they? Did they confirm that?
Oh, well, I
I'm
just assumed.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. But the
And then I
last
guess-
4-pack they had the new hips. So.
Hopefully, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know what you're saying. So hopefully they'll continue because the new hips
Yeah.
are so much better. And then I guess we get the Pook DeLorean. I don't know what's going on with that. I didn't see that
I was looking for a DeLorean-like thing here, but you meant Mandalorian.
one.
I think
Uh,
it's like one of the judges or something.
Yeah, you're right. I think it's a Mandalorian judge. I don't know who
Yeah.
that is, but sure.
I think they were judging the sparring match between Grogu and that
He's just
child.
in the corner. He's just like, Mando, you don't got your shit together. I don't know, man. I don't think you got it together.
Yeah.
Why you always gotta be judging me? But yeah, some
that's it.
nice little offerings. Not too much, but
There was a lightsaber and Rex's helmet, if anyone cares.
oh yes. I
Yeah.
think it's funny. They're like, this is Sabine's lightsaber. I'm like, is it really though? I mean,
I mean, like Luke's lightsaber is Luke's lightsaber, but really it's Anakin.
it's Anakin.
so
Yeah, you're right.
it's
You're right.
Whoever is
Hasbro's like
using it.
finders keepers, bitch.
Yeah, all right, moving on.
I thought you'd go for the Rex helmet.
I mean, I only want helmets on clearance. I don't need them at retail price. Oh, it's our.
There he goes.
It's time for Wheeljack.
Let's go.
All right. I think I did better with these. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
These are the ones that I like, but
Were
I
these
don't
done
know.
first? Were these done first?
No, these were done toward the end. But like
Okay.
there were a lot more colorful places to hide them in.
Okay. And also, before we start, I just want to say, if you want to watch me and Rye and Corey talk about It Has It Happened Today, you can check that out on my channel. We did a live stream to this panel, so it was a good time.
And it was a lot of fun. Maybe they should use that Volvo Optimus Prime for GT.
Dude, I was thinking they could probably do that as that Hero Prime, maybe with the legs.
Yeah, with the rockets, that'd be great.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, maybe.
Yeah. All right, moving on.
Well, he's
We
right
got
there on the poster on the left.
Well, you can't. Okay. Can you
What?
give me some specifics?
Well, he's beneath the snake head. Does that help you?
Oh, I see it now.
Okay,
I
yeah,
see it now.
there you go. You said the left, and that could.
No, that's
technically be-
fair. I don't. You
Yeah.
covered the body so completely. I can't tell you. Oh, I guess it's Bumblebee. Is that who it
Yeah.
was? Okay.
Yes.
I couldn't tell.
All right, I will give you the point.
So, before we jump into everything, as with every new Transformers line, they do a big poster, and this one's fucking amazing, as usual. But it gave us confirmation on two things. One, pretty much everything else in here is either a rock dude that we don't particularly care about, or someone from Wave 1. So
Yeah, I was like, I hope this goes more than one wave because they're going to be spent.
the poster doesn't show a whole lot, but we have Magmatron in the middle, which is now confirmed as our commander class per interview, and so that's exciting. I mean, I've got Armada Prime here just to show how good commander classes are at now.
Yeah, the
Toy of the
Magnus
year,
is really
probably.
good too.
Right here.
I got to ship my Magnus.
So I'm super excited. I never had a chance to own the original Magmatron. So I'm looking forward to this. It's one that I always wanted, and now I can have it in a updated form. I don't want to say necessarily better form because a lot of those Beast Era toys were really fucking good, but we'll see. But that is confirmed as our commander class, leaving good old Tidal Wave in the corner here being our Titan class figure for the year. Now, he does have compatibility with Armada Megatron, as you can see from the little corner right there. So, despite being a Titan class, he's probably not going to be as big as a Titan class, unless the proportions are a little weird, because, Armada Megatron's right here. He's not that big.
No. But you can pull his middle section up to make him bigger, which I'm assuming you'll have to do for this.
Yeah, probably.
That's what you had to do for the original.
Yeah, the old one, yeah. Exactly.
Get big.
Get big.
Get big!
You'd be looking at that, which is bigger, sure, but not enough to put Titan stuff on you. So that being said, this is the difference between Optimus and Megatron. So Commander Leader, I'm thinking Tidal Wave
You still have the arc under your desk?
Yes. Yeah, he got moved over a little bit, but he's still down there. Yeah.
So that would be the comparison to do if you have it, but
Yeah, it's not in reach. I will say that.
Okay.
It's a mess down there. I don't like going down there. Anyhow,
Neither does Batman.
It's Catwoman. You have to get it right.
What?
But anywho, what?
You got right.
Okay,
Right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Catwoman would like it, but that's the problem.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Get your
So
Batman more straight.
I'm expecting Tidal Wave to be a slightly bigger than Armada Optimus. Maybe you can kind of see my hand, maybe up to here or so. So that it is compatible with Megatron well enough. And then we were talking about this during the stream, but very much hoping we get bunch of mini cons with them to compensate for the Titan class price point.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might just jam a bunch of accessories in, or maybe throw something else in the box.
Yeah,
I
like
guess, then.
give me like 12 mini cons or something like that, and some blast effects and all that shit. Not that I care about blast effects, but please, more mini cons. More mini cons.
Yes, please.
And put some of Blaster's cassettes in there too. I don't care. Just throw them in there.
Sure. But yeah, so that is kind of a look into the future. We won't see those until probably 6 months or something from now, at least.
The other thing, and I think Blade Raider just said this, it could be like if Tidal Wave is massive and like maybe a part comes out of his chest and that hooks on Megatron, and like a part comes out of his leg and that's the other side. It could be something like that. Because I would love like a massive Tidal Wave.
Oh, I do
especially
too.
if they do a bunch of little mini cons, then it's almost like a playset as well.
Yeah, no, I definitely want Tidal Wave to be as big as possible. So Blade Raider said the leaker has said that parts pop off of Tidal Wave to combine.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm perfectly fine with that. Like, just have little sections of him that pop off to
that's fine.
form the things.
So,
like,
do you think
I'm not going
maybe
to keep
no
them in
mini-cons
combined mode
then?
anyway, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So, what?
So maybe no mini cons then?
He should at least come with one or two.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
should at least probably have his.
Okay.
And I would like him to come with Starscream's, Optimus's, and
Yeah, like the
Megatron's.
four that I
True,
guess now
yeah.
3 that were missing. What
Yeah.
is it? Swindle, Sparkplug, and Leader 1.
So it's technically an upgrade set for all your Armada figures.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. I was hoping Metroplex would have Leader 1 because it's the same mold, and then I could just take it from him and give it to Megatron, but that didn't work out.
We'll see.
All right.
Give us
Moving on.
Metroplexes too.
But also, I feel
Yeah.
like I feel like, I mean, that's the thing. If you make Leader 1, you might as well make the one for Metroplex. But with Cybertron, like those 3 guys just happened to have mini cons. It wasn't the whole gimmick of the line the way that it is for Armada. So that's why I feel like. Plus, now that you've done whatever the little jet with Wheeljack and
not Windshear.
yeah, right. Because I wanted to call him Windshear and Jolt. Like,
I think Whisper is the Shattered Glass name. I think.
okay. I mean, you've opened the door now, so it's like no reason to stop now.
Yeah.
But yeah, the poster really does have like all of Wave 1 and 1 or 2 other things, and that's it. So
Yeah.
we'll see. And then the rock things are so weird. Do you have more pictures, or is this
Yeah,
it?
we'll get to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this next slide is just an overview of everything that came out.
He's in his hand on the tiger in the upper right.
I forgot about that.
You knew ahead of time?
What? No, I said I forgot about that.
Oh, you forgot.
She
what
forgot
time.
we were playing the
I
game
know.
at all.
Yeah,
I got you. That's fair.
Yeah.
I see. You just shoved him on a claw, like.
Yeah.
I thought, like I said, I thought his skin tone would be similar enough that I could get away with it.
You
Okay.
should have made him one of Tasmanian Kid's boobs.
Well, there's still time. There's still time. Yeah, we
So
can.
this is just an overview. We have more in
Yeah.
depth.
Yeah,
we do,
yeah. I didn't do Hot Shot since we had covered
Yeah,
Hot
yeah.
Shot.
Yeah, that's
multiple times
yeah,
before.
that's fine. That's fine.
But
Well, he loaded before everything else. He's like,
Damn it! Damn it!
that does
Damn it,
happen.
Oh man,
That's funny.
That
that's
does.
the one. That's one of the ones that I was really happy with.
I love that he loaded before everything else.
Oh man, I'm so sad.
That's really funny. Yeah,
This is
so
just
I
what
haven't
the
seen
packaging
packaging
looks like.
for all of these. That's really cool. They're really good.
Core Deluxe Voyager leaders now have open window packaging
Boo.
to match the rest of the line, but
Well, at least you can't buy a banana and a water bottle. I'm assuming
That
that's
is
why they did it.
that is very true.
But now kids will just come up to your toys and touch all your shit.
Not if I buy it on Amazon.
True.
Honestly, that's where I'm getting most of my stuff anyway.
Yeah, honestly, I don't find stuff in store until after I have it for a month.
You'll get that Amazon exclusive mold though.
No, I won't because I tried to buy it on Pulse and then they canceled it. So
They must have all had it.
I'm just going without it. I'm hoping the reason they canceled it, like I'm hoping they stopped like that production until they could fix it or whatever. That's why. Because just they had all of a sudden they're just like, sorry, they charged me and then they're like, it's coming, and then they're just like, nope, we don't have it. And I'm like, okay, well that's weird. You didn't sell out of this. Like, I think you must have stopped it, which I'm fine with. I'll wait a couple months if it gets me a clean one.
Yeah. All right, moving on.
Core class. I was on the tip of the nose cone.
I feel like I heard.
You can give it to Ryan.
Yeah.
But yeah, this guy's fun. So I guess
This looks so good.
It's so weird that he's core class, but I'm okay with it.
I don't. I don't get it, but
I get to have really a little baby Energon Megatron chill on my desk for an incredibly long amount of time.
Yeah, as long as you like.
I love this version of Megatron. I don't know exactly. It's clean. I've just always liked it. I wasn't too keen on it when the only one that we got was that giant ass one. But when
the Toys R Us exclusive one,
when they finally released the Voyager class one with that repaint of Starscream.
Wasn't that the one that came with the Power Links version of Prime? Remember they made a version of Prime that he could become a top or a bottom like all the others. I think there was there was a 2-pack of him with the smaller Galvatron. I thought. Or did I see that in Japan?
That might have been Japan.
Yeah, that might have seen that when I was in Japan.
I'm pretty sure the Voyager-sized Megatron came with the I don't remember.
Are you thinking about the Vector Prime 2-pack with Starscream?
Maybe.
Because that happened.
I don't know.
Yeah. In any case, it's just such a fun combination of Megatron and Galvatron, like the design.
Yeah.
And then they just gave it giant wings for some reason.
Yeah, it was a super fun mold, and now we get a little bite-sized one.
And the colors are just so ridiculous, and I love it. Like the colors have always just been so fun.
Also, Ranger West is in the chat. It says it's been a while since I've been here, but in the next 40 minutes will be my birthday. So
happy birthday!
Good to see you again.
Knife tank. That's right. That is what that is.
And I think we've been talking about this for a while, but it'd be cool to have the rest of Energon just sort of be core class.
Yeah, it would be an interesting take because obviously they're already doing some Cybertron stuff. They're doing Armada, obviously pretty highly focused. And so for them to just be like, well, we can't, like, it'll take forever if we do them all as deluxes or whatever. So we'll just knock all of Energon out as core class. It'd be interesting.
I said this before, but it would be a really easy way to do power linksing if they're a core class, because there's a lot less engineering and maneuvering you have to do.
Plus, that would pave the way for what are they called? Landcross. Was it Microforce? No, what were they called? It's a victory character, Multiforce. That's what they're called. Because they were basically the exact same thing. They were 2 robots, and then they could transform into either pants or a shirt and combine together. So you'd have 3 sets, but you could mix them and match them any way you wanted, and then all 6 of them would make a giant robot called Landcross. So it was kind of the precursor to the way Energon did it. So if they start doing those in core class, then they could just do maybe like a PulseCon or Pulse exclusive 6-pack of the Multiforce would be great.
Also, Ezra said you were right. It was Power Links Prime with the smaller.
Okay. Oh. Because I didn't pick that one up. At the time I was just like, I don't need this, but I probably should have.
And also, like, my first scale was Legends class, and that was for Cybertron. So it'll be cool to have.
How good of a weight reading did it give you?
She's talking like a bathroom scale. It was a weird joke, but it's all right. It's all good.
The dead ass stop.
He did not get it. He was not there.
Brain was churning. Me processing.
I was on another tab and it just got really quiet, and I was like, "What?"
Not just core malfunctioning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
you can move on. He's right
Well, he
there.
loaded again.
Damn it! I hit him. Oh man.
Obviously, he's in his
Also,
jacket there.
kind of
Yep.
obvious.
Is it? I
Yeah.
thought like because that's the cavity, right?
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
if I could just
I mean, it's
fit
really
him in
obvious
there.
when he loads first before anything else.
Yeah.
So I can't tell you how obvious it would be if he didn't do that.
But this is great.
Yeah, this is really fun.
It's neat to get some more like Japanese focused
Beast Wars
characters.
stuff,
Now,
yeah.
granted, this was just Beast Wars Snarl in the toy line, but he was never in any cartoon over here. But
Mhm.
in Beast Wars 2, he was Tasmanian Kid, and that's who he is here. Look, he's so happy.
I love him. Yeah,
He's just happy to be alive.
So cool.
But now he looks great. I can't tell if I think that's a real point. I couldn't tell if the feet were a fake face or actually part of the face for the transformation, but they're real.
No, they're real. Yeah,
I
because the
see the
jaw
trans-
goes back and becomes
Yeah.
the heels.
Yeah.
The chest is obviously fake.
Right.
But yeah, he's cool.
But very cool. I love him.
All right.
I don't think you're gonna be able to count these. He's in the bike, obviously.
Seriously? Damn it! Just look away next time.
Okay. Well, I'll close my eyes next time. But yeah, he's in the bike, obviously. But yeah, these are so weird. I just don't get this at all. I mean, the robot mode is neat, and I like it.
He
but at the
looks
same
really
time-
cool.
Yeah. At the same time, why does this rock man turn into a motorcycle? It doesn't make any damn sense.
So they are. What the hell was it? Not Infernicus. That's a.
There was an episode of Headmasters, they said, where they went to some planet and there were these rock robots. But I don't believe they transformed in the episode. They were just like cannon fodder for Six Shot to blow up. And so they're like, we're going to take that weird reference and make them turn into vehicles. But I guess he also turned, like, the reason he has a giant blade arm is because I guess he turns into a weapon for like Deluxes and Voyagers. So,
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I think I'd be okay if he was just a rock man that just turned into a cool weapon and didn't have a weird bike mode. Like, I think I'd be okay with that. But
It was the Infernac universe.
of course.
I forgot what Infernac was a reference to. I don't remember if it was the planet.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um,
Blade Raider said they're setting up for the Flintstone crossovers. I was like, I made that joke. I was like, yeah, they're all Flintstone vehicles in the stream.
Adam Prime said, why not actual Rock Lords or Battle Beasts?
Yeah. Oh my god, Battle Beasts.
Infernax Inhumanoids, right? Blade Raider just said Inhumanoids.
Oh, maybe, yeah. They own Inhumanoids. They're just not doing anything with it. I don't think.
The most of the Rock Lords are Bandai owned.
Yeah,
designs.
Rock Lords were GoBots because Tonka licensed all the GoBots from the Machine Rescue or Machine Robo line from Bandai.
Yeah, so
Machine Robo was all Bandai's transforming robot line, and that's what Tonka brought over as GoBots. So the Rock Lords were part of the GoBots here in America. Now Hasbro bought the GoBots because they absorbed Tonka years and years ago. So I guess it's kind of like Sentai, where like they don't own Sentai, but they own the rights to them here, I guess, or something. I don't know how it works, but I think to use them again, they probably, I don't know. It's a freaking rock motorcycle. I don't know what.
yeah. So a lot of weird choices, but robot mode looks really
The
cool.
robot mode is really neat. Yeah.
Mostly, that's what I care about most is the robot mode looking cool, and he does. That head sculpt's really cool. I like the swoop visor and stuff. It's really neat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the head sculpt's great.
All right, look away.
Okay.
He's
Okay,
on
now you can look.
Bumblebee's chest.
What the?
I did look away.
Oh, man.
I love it.
Fine.
Nice. So we got to see this a couple days ago through
Mhm.
Screen Rant of all places.
Yeah.
Sure, but yeah, we'll look at animated Optimus in a little bit. But first, we got animated Bumblebee.
He's not
He's-
properly tapped in.
He's definitely not tabbed in.
I was gonna say the vehicle mode looks wonky here. That must be it.
Yeah, it's not tabbed in properly, but he looks really good. Obviously, with like we had Prowl already, and as we're gonna see with Optimus as well, like it does a really good job of blending a lot of the animated styling with a more blocky G1
Mhm.
design. There is a lot of clear plastic, which always worries me a bit, but
Mhm.
I think he'll end up being okay. But he's cute. I love him. He's tiny. He's a really tiny deluxe.
The head sculpt is
Head
really
shape.
great.
Yeah, I was really worried about the head sculpt with these because I don't particularly like animated Prowl's head sculpt. Because Prowl had such a long head, and the legacy one is very much just a normal proportioned head. So it was a little bit weird, but they really captured, and they mentioned that in the stream that they wanted to get the head sculpts closer this time, and they absolutely nailed Bumblebee. They got his little like chin and all that, and it's cute.
I wonder if there's an upgrade set out there for Prowl then to.
I'm
said that.
not sure if there's one for the head sculpt. I know they were working on samurai armor sets for it, and I don't remember if any of those came with alternate heads. I'm sure someone has. But I love the door that this opens up for other repay potential. Wasp is a must. Cliffjumper is a probably. But there was so many like characters that use this chassis in animated, but they have to do Wasp. Wasp didn't get a figure in animated other than Waspinator, obviously, but when he was a car, he didn't get a figure. There was one planned, just one that never released, and it would be nice to finally have one. But
yeah, all right,
really neat. I love him.
Moving on. Ace.
He's in the grill of the car.
Oh right.
Technically, he's in the headlight of the car.
True.
If you want to bitch about it, sure, fine.
Get fucked. But Rescue Bot's Chase. He's neat.
Yeah,
he's
this looks
surprisingly awesome.
He is surprisingly really cool. And
I love the head sculpt.
The head sculpt's great. The body design's really cool. Honestly, I think one of the best looking like cop car Transformers we've gotten in a while. So it's really cool to just see Rescue Bots get like 2 call outs so far, with even more potentially on the way. So that's really cool.
Yeah, didn't somebody do a digibash of like Trash Master into the fire truck?
Yeah, Trash Master's head sculpt is very, very close to God, I can't remember his actual name.
It's like Hot Spot or something like that.
But yeah, like you said, the fire truck. Like
Yeah.
he's got that same like kind of jaw, but he's got a fire hat on, obviously, because that's like kind of Rescue Bot's thing. But
sure.
But yeah, he's got a little capture claw and his little sirens and heat wave. Thank you, Adam Prime. So it's really neat. And so repaint potential. We couldn't really think of anything off the top of our heads while we were doing the stream, but
I said Getaway maybe.
I said Barricade.
Getaway and Barricade are both really cool. On Twitter, I saw that if you can see down near the rear wheel, there's this like smokestack, like exhaust pipes.
Big Daddy.
That's not where I was gonna go with that, but you're right.
I'm sorry, Daddy-O or whatever they called it.
Daddy-O. But yeah,
I know what you're gonna say.
Lockdown.
Oh, this one's
okay.
lockdown.
I don't know what you're gonna say.
We know we're getting a lockdown. and
He does have the claw hand.
He easily has a hook hand to make. Just use one of those claws.
Yeah.
Because they're two separate pieces. Shoulder design is fairly similar. The top hood chest is very similar. The feet are even similar. The only difference is Lockdown is always very lanky. I don't know how these legs work.
Yeah, they almost look like you could stretch them up.
From behind, there is where that shit that knee pieces that's gray goes all the way down the leg column.
Yeah.
I'm curious if that can swing upward to make him taller.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Offhand, even if he doesn't, he still looks pretty tall, so it wouldn't be too bad. But
I did expect someone of his reputation to be a bit taller.
Thank you.
I was thinking, do you remember? And I want to say it was Cybertron. They did that like black and green car. I think his name was like Downshift or something.
Oh, the Wheeljack.
Yeah,
it looked like Wheeljack, but they didn't call it.
Yeah, it was Downshift from Cybertron.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking of.
Yeah,
not bad.
And as Blade Runner said, they did make Big Daddy out of that.
Yeah, they you could almost do Energon Downshift, maybe.
You could
if you turn the legs around, maybe, or something like that. I don't know.
Ultra also said, I saw someone say Prime Cliff Jumper. Yeah, I saw that.
Oh yeah.
Not
Cliff Jumper shares that body type and also has those exhaust pipes in that same location.
Yeah.
And BMAC did say that people would be excited for the repaint remold possibilities with this mold that they will release in about 6 months, which is when we would see something like Lockdown. So
yeah, I mean they could do a lot of stuff with it.
Yeah, Small Dream said I think Lockdown might be a strong arm style retool where the entire torso and most of the shoulders are brand new. Probably. Like there's a lot of front end tooling that they'd have to do to get the spiky front of Lockdown and stuff like that, and the side arm skirts of the car I think have spikes too, if I remember correctly. So there's definitely bits that they'd have to retool, but that's the state of Transformers now is.
Yeah, Prime Cliff Jumper could be cool too.
That's not bad.
You can definitely see Prime Cliff Jumper. They wouldn't need to remold a whole lot for Prime Cliff Jumper.
Just got to put the horns on the front.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, he's very cool.
Everybody look away if you want. I don't know. Look back.
He's in the back of the back of the thing.
Yeah, you got it.
That's a point. Edges on the board.
Yeah.
Nice.
His face is upside down. I couldn't tell. I was like, is that actually him? What is that?
That Pookie?
That's Pookie.
Pookie blasting off into space.
Cosmic Fury.
That's right.
That's right. Windblade. It's been a hot minute, but
yeah, she's all right.
Chris just hates Windblade.
I don't hate. I think the problem was that they jammed her down our throats so much, like in a short amount of time, that I was just like, I don't care.
When though?
I don't like the whole like when she was in everything. Like she was Return, and then she was in Cyberverse, and then there was something else. I think the comics were using her a lot. I don't know. I just felt like there was a time when she was everywhere. Like she replaced RC. Like, you know how there was a time when it was like RC was like in Prime and everything, and it was like
I just want to point out the fact that she was a main character in Cyberverse.
I understand.
She was second billing with Bumblebee.
Right. And that was boring. It was just the two of them. I was already tired of Bumblebee because of all the Bay movies. I'm so fucking tired of Bumblebee.
I mean that's fair. I love Bumblebee and I'm tired of Bumblebee. Bumblebee's my favorite. And I'm tired of
like I said, I don't hate her.
Cyberverse is a good show.
I didn't say there's anything wrong with the show. I don't think this jet mode looks that great. And two, I'm kind of over the character. It's just me personally. I didn't say there's anything wrong with her. It's just
Yeah, the jet mode's not that great. It is as good as it can be, I feel, but
those wings are doing a whole lot of heavy lifting.
Just don't spin her over.
Nope. But that's
She-
that's for most
She has
platformers.
seeker syndrome, where it's just
Yeah.
a brick underneath those wings.
Yep.
But the robot mode looks good. I think her head's a little bit too small, maybe, but
Maybe
it could just be
yeah.
the angling. I don't know. We'll see when we get in the end.
Do you think she'll have the removable fan on her head again, or
She
is
does.
that over?
She
Oh
does.
wow. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, she has a sword, and then the fan can come off of her head.
Gotcha. I got the first one. I might as well pick up this one. Is this
And-
any specific universe that they
Cyberverse.
tied this to? Oh,
Cyber-
sweet. Okay.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Blade Runner said it looks better than 90% of the Cyberverse toys, and that's true.
Yeah.
Like the fact that Windblade was like the second main character of Cyberverse and didn't get a deluxe figure, but Prowl did.
Yeah,
And it was, like,
that was
four
a weird
episodes
choice.
is stupid.
I wonder if it's well, I was gonna say because the Titans Return one was out around the same time, so maybe they didn't want to double up. But I don't know.
Could that Chase figure work as a Bumblebee
Like for
from
Cyberverse.
Cyberverse?
I mean, I
Go
guess,
back.
but just go
Uh,
by the Earthspark one. It's close enough.
Maybe not.
No, you'd have to
No.
change.
He needs to have the giant wings on the back.
Yeah,
Bumblebee's
that's true.
thing
You
now.
need the giant
Yeah.
wings, and Cyberverse has those shoulder pads.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Okay, everybody look away. Ready? And go ahead.
He's right there on his chest. Did we have to look away for that one? Yeah, so
No,
this
I
is another
forgot.
one that I think the robot mode looks cool, and I don't get what the fuck is going on with the vehicle mode.
Chris,
Yeah.
clearly it is a car that has so much mud caked onto it.
It looks like a
Clearly.
kid tried to chisel a car out of a rock and got bored halfway through.
He did a pretty bang up job.
On the top
car
section,
was
yeah.
on a
Then
rock,
when he got
yeah.
to the end, he's like, it's
Yeah.
car.
Just pretend there are wheels on the back.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about these exactly, but the robot modes look cool.
yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna pick any of them up right away.
What is that weapon doing? Like there are pegs
That is-
at the top of
That
it
is
that
a
are clearly
pickaxe
there.
that probably plugs into something or another.
It almost looks
Okay.
like it's supposed to be like a towing thing, like maybe he's a tow truck. Like you know how Hoist has that piece that like flips down and is supposed to go like under the wheels. Like I know it's not really, but it almost looks like it's trying to be that. I don't know. It's
Mm.
very strange.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
Pookie's
also,
motorboating right now.
Blade Runner said Prowl's also getting an Earthspark Deluxe. He's not even in that show.
Yeah, that's true. No, it's just the Cyberverse one being reissued, really. So.
Yeah, like I love the robot modes of these. I feel like that a handle or the weapon is going to be the handle of a big sword.
Yeah.
at
Yeah,
some
it does
point.
probably peg into something else. Yeah.
That being said, I definitely want them. I'm just not clamoring for them. Like I
like the idea of rock robots. I just don't know if I need them to turn into. Like, is there anything else that would make sense for them to turn into besides just
Also-
giant rocks?
no, I mean not really.
Yeah, I understand why they're like, look, we can't just have them turn into rocks. That's boring. I get that, but there's got to be something
I
else
also
that makes sense.
See better pictures of what it looks like as armor because these are all armorizers. They're meant
Yeah,
to be
that's true.
armor on the other figures. I really want to see what that ends up looking like.
I mean, to be fair, most of the weaponizers from like Siege and stuff, their vehicle modes were shit too. I mean,
Yeah,
let's
like
be honest.
I've liked the Junkions, I've liked the Fossilizers, I've liked the weaponizers and the Titan bases and shit like that. But none of them have really been home runs for me, I guess.
The Micromaster bases was a really neat idea
Mhm,
that they didn't execute 100%, but
right.
they did a decent job with that.
But yeah,
This is
no,
just
he's-
weird as shit. I just don't know. It's just weird.
He's neat. Apparently, he
Yeah.
looks like a specific rock lord that I don't remember the name of right now.
Oh, okay.
Not 100% obviously because they don't want to get sued by Bandai, but
Sure,
Mhm.
sure.
All right. Look away. Go ahead.
He's in his crotch.
oh god, oh god, man! People were calling Pookie a dick. I wasn't expecting that. But
He's got Daiboken's waist syndrome.
but this was another one that we saw early with Bumblebee. He looks absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Best rendition of his axe that we've ever gotten. So that's worth noting at the very least.
I do like that that Battle for Cybertron 2 pack one.
Mhm.
That axe was pretty decent. But this one, I don't know if they showed it or said anything about it, but it looks like you can unpeg it to make a smaller one. So
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. The head sculpt's really good. A nice, solid rendition of the mouth plateless head sculpt.
I could use a little bit more chin, but yeah, this is pretty good.
I don't know. The more I look at it, the chest seems. I mean, it's fine, but it
further
almost
out.
looks like it's. I wish it was more integrated with like where the head is, like you know what I mean, like the gray. Because I understand the gray part has to become the front like grill section of the vehicle mode. But doesn't it almost just seem like the chest plate's just kind of like pegged on there, like it doesn't seamlessly fit with the rest of the body?
I agree.
Like it's not. I'm not. It's a huge issue, but it does look a little weird. Maybe it's just this pose. I don't know. Maybe when you stand them up, normally it won't be that big a deal. But
yeah, I don't know. They also made note that this is the first time that an animated Optimus has had a blue and red light bar like he does in the show.
Oh,
Not
really?
that that's super important.
were they always blue before?
They're always either like just like clear, or like painted gray or black, or painted blue. They were never blue and red.
Weird. Okay.
Well, I mean, if he was supposed to be a fire truck, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Animated.
Right.
So it wouldn't have blue and red because.
Yeah, but he did in the show, so.
That's weird.
I wonder if they'll ever give us the rest of that fire truck.
No.
I figured. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I would like wings. I would like what is it called? Wing Blade Optimus?
Yeah, something like that. I could see that happening in the future.
All right, look away. You may once again look.
Hips.
Yeah, in the tiger mode.
They don't lie.
Hips. So Thundertron. So if some of you are going, who the fuck is Thundertron? That's a well-deserved reaction because he was never in any fiction other than a novel.
I didn't even know he made it to that.
Yeah, he was in one of the like, what the fuck was it called? The that universe they were trying to build with Prime.
Oh, the Align Continuity.
Align Continuity, yeah.
I don't do Transformers, but this one looks so sick. It reminds me of Galactron from Ultraman Orb, and I love it. Not Orb. Yeah, Orb.
I fuck with Galactron. Galactron's dope. And so he's a pirate leader of the Star Seekers. His right foot can come off, and he has a peg leg.
Most times peg legs aren't optional, so
it is when you're a robot.
Yeah.
So he's pretty 1-to-1 with the original toy. Only differences are shoulder pads. They opted for some Mega Tigerzord-esque shoulder pads going on here.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to the original toy had the front claws on the shoulder pads instead.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a little different. I dig this design a lot. I liked the original Thundertron a ton. I thought it was a really cool design. Unfortunately with a shitty weapon, so I gave him a trident because I thought it was cooler. But this one's got a little sword, and like I said, you can attach the other foot to it to make like a claw guard thing.
So
sword.
For him to have warranted a whole new mold on his own, he must be someone else. Who else would this be?
I think it was Chenex on the stream who said that they could do the Wolfman collaboration when they keep going through the Universal Monsters, and I thought that was a good idea.
And that's fair because Frankenstein is Impactor, and correct me if I'm wrong, Impactor has only ever been Impactor. Granted, he was Impactor like 3 different times.
They made that like 5 times. Yeah, gave him a
But,
different head, gave him a slightly different paint job, but the same colors. Yeah, they did that to death.
but still only Impactor.
Oh, okay. If it
Um,
only takes one, then
now
I
they're
don't.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say I don't remember when they did. Didn't they do in Titan's Return like a weird lion? And it was like Sentinel Prime or something.
Yes.
Remember that weird like
Oh.
magenta and
Oh.
or maybe it was like purple and maroon.
It was Alpha Trion.
Alpha Trion. Okay, that's
Oh,
weird.
okay. Yeah.
But they did that as 2 different things, didn't they? What was the other thing they did with that? Like Leo Prime or something? I don't remember.
They did do Leo Prime, but that was a Japanese exclusive.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember who else it was here.
Yeah, there are people who you could messily fit this into, but like no one.
Yeah.
Um,
Because you were saying like Fang Wolf from Cybertron, but he doesn't transform at all like this, so it wouldn't really work all that well.
Mhm.
Maybe there's a Beast Wars character. Is there someone maybe from like is there like what's that guy's Wolf Fang?
Oh, Azure's saying, and I'm pretty sure someone in our chat earlier was saying,
Thunder
like in
Howl
your
from
chat,
Cyberverse.
Thunder Howl, yeah.
Oh, the guy with the cape.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Was that?
They definitely could.
Yeah, I forgot that.
There was that Lion Man from Transformers Go that I thought might work.
Yeah,
No, they're not gonna do that.
No, that's way too deep cut for them.
Mm.
I think maybe someone from Beast Wars you could maybe try to figure it out, but
Yeah.
Let's see. The toy was repurposed as a body for Shattered Glass Alphatron. It was retooled into Legends Leo Prime. It was extensively retooled into Broadside.
Oh, that was Broadside?
I never
That's
noticed that.
That's not right. Titan's Return. What was his name again? Alpha Trion?
Yeah. It's on the wiki, so I believe it. The Transformers wiki is pretty dope. I believe it.
Yeah, the Transformers wiki is like the only good wiki.
But like, I mean, it does say extensively in italicized font, so like it means it.
It means
It's not fucking around.
It's
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what else they did with that. I thought they did something else with it because I mean,
No, that's all they did.
I don't know.
But
Yeah, he does kind of have. Yeah, I guess he's got the same feet.
yeah, Blade Runner said they only share legs.
Yeah, you can see the front of his like vehicle mode is definitely Broadside. Yeah, that's weird.
All
Okay.
right.
So that
Well, I don't see
being
them
said,
turning this into Broadside. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
There is a leader class Thundertron in the Walmart capsule. So they could do something to this and release it again in the Walmart capsule. I also heard that the leader class one in the Walmart capsule could be an upgrade to this one out of the Tiger Hawk mold,
Wait,
which we will get to.
say that one more time. What?
Okay, deep breath. Thundertron is getting released in the Walmart subline as a leader class because it's all the pirates.
Okay.
So you following me so far?
Pirates, sure.
Okay.
Oh, that's what the like instead of G2, it's going to be pirates.
Yes.
That's going to be like the okay.
Yeah, we talked about this before.
Oh yeah, the cannonball guy and okay.
So they could take this and add things to it to make it a leader class, and that's how they get used to the mold. They just release it again with a slightly different color
Wow.
scheme. Or I heard rumors that one could be an upgrade to Thundertron as out of the Tiger Hawk mold.
I guess what I don't
It's
understand
something I
is
never particularly thought of or saw or wanted.
this fucking character who did nothing but exist in the Prime line, and now I need 2 fucking versions of him within a year. Why? Why are we doing that?
Pirates.
So then fucking put him in the retool him as something in the United line and use him as this in the Walmart line. Why do I want 2 versions of the exact same thing with maybe slightly different colors? That's stupid.
You don't have to buy them.
You should.
I know I don't have to buy
You
them, but
should
now
just
I have
love-
to like wait and see which one to get.
You should just love pirates more.
I mean, I
That's the-
do like pirates, but
Well,
I don't-
here's the thing, Chris. By the time the next one comes out, I'm sure this will be on clearance, and you don't have to buy them yet. Once
That's
that one comes out or gets revealed,
It
you
is.
could either
it is,
pick that up.
It
or
is
pick the
wave
new
one.
I'll buy 5. I'll buy each.
up.
I'll buy the
Could you-
whole stock. I'll be the reason they're not on the shelf anymore.
all right. So I'll just get one from Hedge if I need one later.
Yeah,
I'll trade you a Do Re Mi Fa Beat Poppy version. For
Oh,
you.
absolutely. I got one for you.
Oh, okay.
I just like I don't do Transformers, but I'll buy 12 of this. Game.
Just to
absolutely.
fuck you, I'll take 7
Put it
of
right
them.
next to the Ultraman statue.
That's right. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, everybody,
Anyway.
look away.
Yep.
It's just weird.
You may
Tiger
look back.
shoulder.
I
thing.
didn't even. You. All right. Yeah.
I'm not closing my eyes anymore because the ride cheats and opens her eyes early.
Oh
did.
yeah,
It was
because
loaded
like she
screen.
needs to cheat in order to.
Yeah, she does.
get-
That's the
I
whole
looked
point. She
this
needs
way.
to cheat in order to beat me.
No. Hold on. No, I'm not gonna fuck with this. I was looking this way. I saw it change, and I looked over.
Yeah, you
I'm
have
not
to wait
closing my
until he
damn eyes. That
says
takes
to
too
look
much time.
back. We're waiting for an audio cue from Corey.
My audio cue was the fact that I saw different colors out of the corner of my eye.
That's
a-
not audio.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to confirm that is not audio.
See, it's audio when I tell myself in my head to go look.
Okay.
I
so
heard
you-
it when I saw.
You hear
something.
colors. All right, you're on acid. It's fine. Let's move on. But anyway, in all seriousness, this
God,
is
I love
awesome.
him.
This is really, really good.
I have wanted a new Tiger Hawk for such a long time
Yeah.
because one, the original one's expensive as hell to get now. Two, I don't know. I remember not having too grand of a time with the original one because
There was a
kind of-
lot of clearance issues when you're trying to.
he was very
transform him.
spindly and
It was a
a
pain
lot
in
of
the
clearance
ass.
issues.
and it was blue for some
Whoa,
reason.
whoa! Hold on. What's this? The colors change? What do you mean? Is it like heat activated or something?
That can't be true.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, there's no way that's true. I'm
Blade Runner
sorry.
says the colors change.
Where are you getting this from?
And Adam Prime, I've
Oh God! Please don't yell.
oh, that's what you mean by the colors
That's
change.
what-
Oh, if that's what you mean by
Okay,
the
I
colors
see.
change, then I
All right.
believe you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's funny. I know everyone was complaining. I recently put away some of my figures to make room for other stuff, and it was the first time I had looked at Shattered Glass Starscream in a while. And I remember everyone saying like, "Oh, that yellowed so bad," and I took it down, and I was like, "Mine looks fine still." And then I was like, "Oh, actually, this piece is yellow, and his thighs are kind of yellow." And fuck, this is put in the bin. I'm done with this.
Into the bin. But he's great.
Yeah, the original one was blue instead of purple for some reason. I mean, it still looked good, but he was purple on the
It's
show.
really
So
funny in that regard because they weren't even going to make Tiger Hawk as a toy. Because
Blaster is a different shade of gray. That's not good. I didn't think I had to worry about other than white. Oh, jeez. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead, Ray.
Plater said I was making a hearing the colors change joke.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Of course.
But yeah, they weren't originally even going to make a Tiger Hawk toy. Because Tiger Hawk was only going to be in like 1 or 2 episodes, but then they kept him around longer, and they're like, "Oh shit, we should make a toy."
I'm pretty sure he's only in 2. He's only in 2 episodes.
Okay, no, I had that wrong. They weren't going to make a toy because he was only in 1 or 2 episodes, but then people liked him.
Yeah, no, he's definitely awesome. I just remember because I remember watching that like before, like when it was on TV. That was like the most exciting week ever because like Monday was Dragon Megatron. I think Tuesday was maybe it was Black Arachnia Transmittal 2, or maybe I've switched those two. I don't know. Then like Tiger Hawk shows up on Wednesday. Thursday, Tiger Hawk dies to the Nemesis, and then Friday's the end of the show. I was like, it's a fucking action-packed week, man. That was like, let's get all those toys in quick because this show is over.
Yeah, Blade Runner said 3 episodes totally dies at the beginning of the 3rd.
Oh wow, what a trip!
All
right, are we good?
Oh, okay. Floof said that they canceled the toy, so that's why they didn't put them in the show for that long. But then they made it anyway. Oh, see you, Donnie. Have a good weekend.
So
Donnie, you're welcome. You're welcome. Absolutely. Anytime.
Okay, look away or not. I don't fucking care anymore.
Is there another slide?
Is there? I don't know. Oh, I guess not. I guess it's
Okay.
over. We're
He's
done.
over there on the right. In the
You should have put one over one of these.
Maybe I should have, yeah. But yeah, at the end of our game, we have Aresol and Hedge, 1 point each. Congratulations. Rye, 6 points.
Ah, hell.
Chris, 18 points. So that's how these go.
Got to keep the streak going.
That's right.
I feel bad. I feel like we had Hedge on the show and then we just talked about Transformers the whole time.
Yeah.
Hedge, is there anything that you wanted to talk about, or we'll give you the floor for a little bit or something? Or
well, I saw early on somebody said, I think Hedge was about to say something about Rye, and I didn't want to just like leave it because like I was something really like heinous.
Hedge's about to talk shit on Rye up and down.
I literally just forgot. We were talking. I forget what we were even talking about. It was something.
You were talking about knowing people. That
Yes,
you watch.
yes, that's what it was. And I was watching some of Rye's older videos this morning when I was at work, and it made me laugh a lot. And I feel like I tweet about this at least once a year because it still makes me laugh. One of them was I think you were reviewing the Mobirates or something, and you were like, okay, so I'm going to put the text on the screen for when I try the Ranger keys because they do a Japanese phrase for each team. You're like, okay, so let's do it. And then the very first key you did, it said insert text here, insert subtitle here. I was like, what?
So you created the label and never manipulated the text. That's
so funny.
That's such a neat thing to do.
My absolute favorite old Rye thing was like just randomly she's like, I have to stop now because my mom's bringing me nachos. And then like she goes back to the review and then in the corner it just says the nachos were delicious. I used to say that to you all the time and just said no, I'd be like the nachos were delicious.
I used to just go down because there's a playlist of like all the like Kamen Rider double reviews. I used to just put them on and just listen to them. And I remember I was falling asleep one time and I had to look at my phone because you took a call with somebody and left the entire call in the video. It was just like Kamen Rider Kabuto figures in the background. And I just heard, yeah. No, give me the. All right. And it was so funny because when it ended, it was all right. Bye. So the articulation. it wasn't.
That might have been when she was ordering the nachos.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I had some real good editing talent back in the day. There was also, I think I was reviewing like a Transformers like Bumblebee or something like that, and my phone, like landline phone, was ringing at my mom's house, and I just stopped. And I just was still as can be. And as soon as it stopped ringing, I just went right back into it. But I didn't cut a single fucking thing out of it. middle of this review, you just have about 40 seconds of a phone ringing and my hand's just still as shit. Like if I twitch my finger, a snake's gonna come bite me or something. Like I'm just still.
If you point Matt Pat in the direction of that video, he's gonna think there's some sort of ARG to be had.
Glitch in the universe.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Where's the lore?
You just stop.
Yeah, it just fucking dead ass stopped in the middle of the video and did not cut any of it out.
Oh, that's incredible.
I don't edit a lot, but I fuck up a lot. So what I usually do is if I fuck up, I just delete that and start over. And it sucks if I'm fairly deep into the segment that I'm doing. But I've thought about recently like clipping some of those and just putting them as like a cold open to the video, just all of my fuck ups and bloopers. But then I was like, if I start doing that, then I'm gonna feel like compelled to fuck up on purpose, and I don't want to start doing that, so I haven't done it. But there'll be times like I've done whole videos where I'm like doing an Ultraman figure, and I'll be like, so Kamen Rider Orb, and I'll just call him that the whole time, and then my comments will be like, the fuck's wrong with you? This is an Ultraman. Obviously, I just prefer Kamen Rider. I don't know what to say.
I love Kamen Rider Orb.
Yeah, he's the best.
I remember we were on Twitter one time and we were talking about the different romanizations that Toei loves to do that don't make sense, like Tajadol one of them. And Rai posted a picture. I think it was from the Detail of Heroes Drive book, and it was Gold Drive, and it was like a 2-page spread, and he was like up in the like arms in the air. And it just said in bold letters, Gourd Drive. And that took me out. I could not believe.
Oh, yeah.
They were so proud.
Gourd Drive is a favorite among these.
Like, Gourd!
No one stopped them.
It's like, I love Gourd.
Yeah.
You ever have pumpkin?
Gourd.
It's great.
Yeah. Very popular around Thanksgiving time, Gourd Drive.
Yeah.
No, my fucking old ass videos are hilarious because I was just so fucking awful. In the best way.
I was gonna say it's not awful, it's amazing.
True gems.
Everyone
Nice old YouTube.
Yeah. Everyone tries to do like all these like cool, like well edited, fancy looking things. Here's my dumbass. Just like one take wonder. Let's go.
I had an idea one time where I was like, I should just start a second channel and just call it One Take Toys. And it's just whatever happens, I can't cut. And the whole review has to be just what the first take, from start to finish, no edits, and just see what kind of pandemonium and bullshit that would turn into.
If anything, that's a good fucking name.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good name.
Yeah, you should probably go do that.
Yeah.
Well, I've said it here, so copyright. No one can take it.
Copyright.
You could do like One Take Toy Tuesdays, and every Tuesday you'll have a
I could do that.
One take
yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
like that.
Maybe I'll play around with that.
Yeah. Hedge, thanks for being on.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Appreciate you
absolutely,
coming.
man.
And I appreciate all the clips that you've been posting of our show. The one with what is it? Chris was talking about. I believe you're a criminal. You stole money and you will go to jail.
That wasn't me. I was quoting someone from the Austin St.
That
John
still-
live fed.
Yeah.
I was telling Corey, I whenever I find like a clip like that in one of the old streams, I'll screen record it and just put it in like an album on my phone and then just go back. Because there's so many at this point.
Please
So
post
cool.
as many as you have. I'd love
Oh yeah, I posted one earlier. It was from today's stream. Where you guys were talking about the Master Morpher, and Vaughn was reading out one of JDF's lines. He was like, "Strawberries, bananas, smoothies from Ernie's." The lines that they made him say, he sounded
they're
so
so weird.
confused.
Sounds out with a PhD.
Yeah, like it's very much read out like someone that has never seen Power Rangers but was given a story premise for every season that was incorporated. Like Dino Thunder, I don't know. He's a teacher. His students are Rangers. "Hey, knuckleheads, let's power up." It's like he would never say that. He would never say knuckleheads.
Ah. All right.
Yeah, it's a mess, but
Yeah.
it's a pretty mess, I guess.
Are we good? Oh.
I'm good.
I'm okay
Yeah.
to just sit here quietly for the next 45 minutes on stream. Just let's have a
Hey,
veg
Corey, how you
out.
doing?
I'm on. Wait.
He turned the wrong direction.
And like I'm framed so much on you. You know? Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Head just trying to do like a Brady Bunch thing where everyone kind of looks at each other like
Yeah.
in the windows, and Corey's just over here in the corner.
Whereas like I love the wall.
Oh my god!
It was a great film.
Adam Prime, we can definitely get nachos.
What-
They will be delicious.
The nachos were delicious. I have it on good authority.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, that's the 2-hour mark, so we'll let you
Fun
go.
fact: there were nachos from Speedway.
Oh,
Was it a go-karting place?
no, that's like
You dipshit.
yeah, it's
I
like
don't have a
Wawa.
Speedway. Also, if your gas station is Speedway, I don't think those cars should be driving.
It's like I mean, it's more than just a gas station. It's like what would you have in California? You don't have Wawa.
You're looking up at
Oh, like a 7-Eleven?
Yeah, I guess. If
Like a
that's the
gas
closest
station,
thing.
7-Eleven.
Yeah. Wait. I
Corey, you're just getting blurrier and blurrier. You're just fading out of time and space.
The confusion is setting in.
I'm expecting you to just eventually fade away. Which
I
think
do believe we have a clip.
we have a button for that. Is yours?
They tried it and they were like, "Yeah, I feel." Where the hell am I?
That
I'm
was
right
really
here.
good. But you're still blurry.
I can't fix it. I don't know how.
As yours says, Corey turning to camera 2, which doesn't exist. Oh, that's good stuff. All right, everyone. Well, thank you for joining us for this episode. Hopefully, you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll hopefully be here again next week. So tune in then. And do we have any clips we want to play otherwise before we get out of here?
Oh, well, also maybe Hedge, did you want to plug anything?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That would be a great time.
I don't usually buy. I mean, he's more popular than we are. That's why I didn't bother.
Yeah,
to
that's
offer
true.
him the 6 people that are still watching us might not know who you are.
Everyone's already leaving in the chat. It's like, all right, guys. My Twitter is at Space Kita Rise. I got in a common writer when TV Nihon. Don't ask me. Space Kita Rise. I'm on YouTube as Hedge on Stage. I do different Power Rangers history videos, reviews. I'm doing a Gotchard unboxing series, I guess, a Dino Thunder retrospective. So I do a bunch of stuff like that and just general narration. I'm also a graphic designer for a kids show. That's something I can say now.
Whoa,
Mr.
that's
K's
awesome.
Clubhouse.
Congrats.
Yeah, Mr. K's Clubhouse. Go check it out on YouTube. It's really cool, really nice people. And yeah, that's pretty much where I am right now.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. Look at you being successful.
Adam Prime says we were told to leave.
So matter of fact, too.
I'm sorry.
We're just leaving.
All right, guys. Well, we'll catch you next week. And we're out of here. So have a good weekend, everybody.
Wait, am I right? Okay, cool.
Here's the
I think that
story.
worked.